starting off. Tell me about the NFL game. Should we have mentioned Patrick Mahomes in the MVP conversation? This dude is something amazing.
Man, he is amazing, man. What he's done in the second half of this season, what he's done for Kansas City, pulling them up by the bootstraps and getting them to the AFC Championship game. Absolutely, he's one of the best players out there, man.
With some average receivers. You know, Rice stepping up a little bit, and Kelsey having the down year, all the drops he's having. Man, like, that's amazing what Patrick Mahomes is doing. He's taking, like you said, that team by the bootstraps and lifting them to a new level. Hey, listen, having that playoff experience is big too, you know?
Well, you got to have the ability too. Like, you have the ability, Fred. Just think about after that blow up he had on the sideline, man, and he realized almost like sometimes as a player, you got to get that off your chest. You got to show out one time, and you're not always good at two shoes, right? Let me get it off. Let me get that all off my chest. And from that time, from that moment, man, he's been exceptional.
Hey, you know what? Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Lamar Jackson. Remember Coach Harbaugh say Lamar went in that locker room at halftime and cussed everybody out. Dog cussed everybody. So Lamar's a quiet leader. They say when he speaks, the president listens.
Absolutely, man. When you're that type of player and you're like, I'm gonna let my actions speak for me, and then nobody's doing what they're supposed to do, and you feel like it's slipping away, and it's like, no, man, this is not gonna happen. If I gotta go out and do it by myself, I will. But that ain't right. I don't want to do it by myself. So that's very impressive with both of those guys, man. You know,
I think so too. So jumping to the other game, do you think who's your MVP?
Well, MVP of the season still is Lamar Jackson. I think what Patrick has done at the end of the season has been awesome. What McCaffrey has done,
Chris
McCaffrey, has been pretty good. What Goff has done for Detroit. All the guys, all the teams have a player that's in the championship, have a player that has had special years. But then they got that special year, then you got that special year. And Lamar Jackson has had that special year under the circumstances, right? Doing his own contract, having teams collude, basically say, nah, we're not going to pay you this money. Getting it, and then going out and performing and staying healthy. It's been pretty impressive.
It bothers me still, TBuck, that it was a GM. He don't want to be known.
They never want to be known. He
never want to be known that Lamar still isn't a quarterback. A GM in the league still saying that right now.
Probably the guy from the Colts that said it before, that this general manager that
what's his name?
quote unquote drafted Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning gonna be number one pick anyway. I hate when they say the top 10 guys, that's who gonna be the picks anyway, and these guys want to take credit for it. Not go get me somebody in the field 6, 7 rounds.
6, 7 rounds. Go get me a Pacheco
with Brock Purdy.
That's right. Give me a Pacheco. You know what I mean? Give me somebody who could tote it like the guy in Kansas City is doing, right?
Absolutely.
Man. But
man,
I think Lamar has taken a big step forward as far as leadership. You know what I mean? He's coming in a lot earlier from what I understand. He's staying late. He's making everybody be accountable, offense, defense. And you see what he did when Staley, when they did a little quarterback bootleg.
Yeah, he did it wrong. He did it wrong.
Like, oh, man, I love it. I
Fred,
think that's him involving.
That's a veteran player, man. You know about this, right? You weren't doing the same thing in your 10th, 11th year that you was doing in your 3rd and 4th year.
Right, absolutely.
That's when you say the NFL is not for long. And if you're fortunate enough to get past that 3-year stint and that 7 year, you start getting to 6, 7 years, you start to take ownership of the team, your position, no matter who it is, and that's what you see in Lamar. I mean, the future, the way he keeps improving, man, it's going to be something special.
That defense is something else, man.
Yes,
and they all help. And
you know who's better than I thought he was? Number 14 is safety, man.
I do. All pro.
Yeah, he is. I didn't think. I mean, you talking about a kid is 6'4", or maybe even taller than that, that's running the alley, breaking down and banging on people. You ain't seen that since Atwater.
and can cover, Buck. And can cover.
Yes.
So that's plus it helps to have a Raekwon Smith and what's the cornerback 44
Humphrey didn't even play last week.
I know he's back this week. I'm telling you, it's scary, man. Kansas City got their work cut out, but if anybody can do it, it's Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I would say this too. Going to the other game, San Francisco and Detroit. Yes. If Detroit is in the game like Green Bay was last week, I like Detroit chances. If not, if they don't get off, and if Debo Samuel don't play,
he's not playing.
If he's not playing, it's that went up another 5% for me for Detroit.
Hey, but hold on, the center out for might be out for the Lions though. He the glue of that offensive line.
Well, yeah, they got a pass, bro.
Agnew or whatever his name, Agnew, I think his name, but still. The offensive, he the glue that hold that thing together up there now, Buck. And 49ers ain't got no punk front. They get off that ball, you know that.
That's why the NFL is #1 sport in the world. That's why it's exciting. We sit here and we watch all this. We try to come up with all these scenarios, and we can't. And you just can't wait to see the game.